So that was a privilege to me. So I don't know. I look at it differently than a lot of people probably do. I don't want that to be my legacy or you know what I'm remembered by. But I'm definitely honored. That's how I started my career. You know, who else can say, you know, they started a career with a totally different position and end up in the Hall of Fame. But no, I think I want to leave a much bigger legacy than just the emergency quarterback.
You know, we dealt with adversity before. You know, dealt with being down. I knew we were still in it. You know, I hate to come out and start a game like that, but I knew we had to step it up second half.
What does winning this championship mean to you? How do you just put it all in perspective? You saw the crowd out there. You had to come from behind here. The guy kicks a 40-yard field goal, but you got a minute and something left, and boom, 11 seconds, you all score a great play. Just put this all together, winning this championship.
That's amazing. You know, making history for our school. The way we came back, you know, it's historical. Being able to let our seniors go out on a bang like this, it means a lot.
How calm were you when you're down and then you go into halftime and you come out in the third?
Dude, nervous.
I try to stay pretty calm. Show my teammates that we should stay calm and keep fighting. Let them know it's never over.
Big time right there. Can't even hold it. Big time. Big time. Absolutely. Let me open this up in a small little prayer, Kendall. Call it our spiritual spark. Then we'll hop right into it, brother. Good to have you, man. Absolutely. Father, just thank you. I just thank you for the space. Thank you for the opportunity. Just thank you for life. I thank you for eternal life. I thank you for the opportunity to develop relationships as well as just the story. Mr. Hinton, God, we thank you. We love you. In your son Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Absolutely, brother. Welcome, man. The glory stories. Appreciate you, Kendall, again, man. You know what? Hey, man, I look forward to chopping it up with you, brother. We're gonna kick us off, man, for the night. Little quick hits, man. Let me see. I got something for you. Let me see what I'm gonna ask you, man. All right. What you game day snack? We had some game day footage up there. What you go to?
Shit. So I pregame it's like a little chewy bar. I think it's called like the Cliff Bar. Z bar.
Okay, that's solid. Cliff Bar. Okay.
The chip. I throw about 2 of them back every game. That's the go-to.
Okay, got you. What did you get in trouble for when you was a kid? What you got? You ever get any beatings? You like a pretty cool kid though.
I had to get molded over time. It was growing up, I stayed in trouble, man, for real. I don't even know where to start. I was kicked off the bus, you know, to elementary and house, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I understand. Hey, shit, we all been there. I got kicked off the bus too, man.
Yeah.
It happens, brother.
It happens.
It happens, man. And if you weren't playing football, man, what would be your dream job?
Yeah, that's a great question. I still contemplate that right now. Honestly, I think I'll probably be in sales, medical sales. Definitely more in the health field.
No,
but never pinpoint exactly what I wanted to do, but definitely.
Definitely. I mean, because yeah, you can't go wrong with medical sales. I like that myself. Yeah. Did you study that in school? What you go to
Yeah,
school
so I was
studying?
health exercise science.
Okay.
Yeah, so that arena, sports science.
Okay. I got you. And we can jump right into it, man. I ain't gonna hold you too much, bro. Just tell us a little bit about the life, man. This is the Glory Stories. Let me introduce to the people, man. I'm Corinne Wiggins, host. That's Kendall Hinton. Again, this is the Glory Stories, spiritual networking platform, just bringing light to individuals as well as their stories, how the spiritual realm affects the physical realm. Um, and we appreciate y'all joining. Hop right into it. Again, Kendall, just tell us a little bit about your life growing up, man. Just the background, and when did your talk a little bit about your passion? Where did from sports? Like when did your passion from sports? Where did that come from?
Yeah, so coming up, yeah, from Durham, North Carolina. I sports was always a early thing for me. Growing up, it was you just playing outside. It was a way to get outside and have some fun. And as I got older, I figured out I was kind of good at it. And I don't know. I think it transitioned over time. It after a while, it kind of became like an escape somewhat. And it was an outlet. You can definitely relate being from Durham. Um, it's a lot of negative things that you can find around here. So it was definitely an outlet. More towards middle school, high school, and so I had fun. It was my favorite thing to do. It was the only thing I wanted to do.
Okay.
And so that's how football played a part. But growing up, I was into every sport I could get into.
Basketball, probably like what
You name
track, something like yeah, all of baseball. You play baseball?
Yeah, I played baseball up until about high school.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. What was the I would say you talked a little bit earlier about adversity. As a matter of fact, I want to because when we showed the clip about high school, y'all were down, and it seemed like just along your career, it seemed like you have faced quite a bit or come in contact with quite a bit of adversity. Talk a little bit about adversity as it has impacted your life as well as like individuals here like Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, adversity is the mother of progress, right? You just like adversity is something that seems like it yields us and grows us and develops us and molds us along the way. Let's talk a little bit about adversity for you. Like how did that play a factor in who you are today?
Right. Um, yeah, I think it really makes me who I am today. Um, I don't think I really faced true adversity until I got to college. I mean, high school was a breeze, no injuries. Uh, you know, athletic school was on top of the world. And so coming into college, it was first of all, it was a culture shock. I'm in a completely different place, but it took a while to adapt to football really being this big of a responsibility.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, and I wasn't prepared, and with that, like I faced a lot of stuff that I put myself into, a lot of things I caused, and but whenever you face adversity, you learn. So, um, the situations I was in, I grew from, I learned from, and when it comes to adversity on the field, uh, yeah, that I feel like more than anything, that's made me who I am. Injuries, getting benched.
Yeah, talk yeah, because we actually got I actually got something from the college. I don't know if it talks a little bit about your adversity as well, man.
Right.
I want to show them a little clip from me from school, man, and let me share it for you. Talk maybe like just about when you was I think you might I don't know what game y'all was coming into. However, I think you were just coming into I guess receiver type stuff.
Right.
But let me see if I can get it for you. Hold on. Let me stop sharing it right now.
Yeah, man, it's been all over the place.
Yeah, I
It's
understand.
been a journey.
Journey. You know,
Yeah, and let me you talk about your journey, man. And let me get it right here. It seemed like it want to come. Here we go.
Coming in, as you said, playing quarterback, transitioning to receiver, and just all that adversity throughout these 5 years. I'm definitely appreciative of all that I learned from the coaches, experiences, and the amazing teammates I've had. It's hard to know that it's coming to an end, but I'm just so grateful for everything I've learned and everything we went through. Well, yeah, it's
What exactly were you alluding to there? Like you spoke about, what did you learn? What did you learn during that journey
Yeah,
from
so
university? Yeah,
I think the biggest thing I learned is that whatever it is you go through, like literally, as long as you're not dead, like you learn, you grew from it. And, if it doesn't show, um, that doesn't mean you become successful and you're whatever top of the world, but that experience you may be able to teach the next person and continue to pass that along. Um, so I feel like everything you go through, good or bad, like it prepares you for what's next. It makes you a better person, and it allows you to to bring the next person along to help the next generation. So
absolutely.
yeah, just those 5 years I talked about being at Wake Forest, being suspended, being injured, being hurt. Um, it's prepared me for life for the NFL. Like keep going. Like it's never over. Honestly, it's been a lot of times I wanted to quit, but
Right. And what
my mind.
exactly? How is like say you're a kid, you're talking to a kid from Durham or from where you're from. What about what enlightenment can you share as to how is life as a pro athlete? How did you become a pro athlete? Like what exactly are some steps that you can pass back and leave with them so that they can maybe if they're trying to chase the dream just as you or any type of dream, it doesn't have to be sports. What exactly is some tips or just some encouraging things that you could leave with them.
Yeah, if yeah. I think any dream, not even attached to any kind of sports. I think it's all about being comfortable with the unknown, because that's something we all struggle with. And like I said before, putting that one, like bad things happen, adversity happens. Like you got to embrace it. You got to learn to appreciate it, and think of it from a positive light. And use it, like just keep going, keep going, keep going. uh and that's the only way you can find out your full potential.
Absolutely. And it kind of piggybacks here, right? Dr. Martin Luther King, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Um,
Absolutely.
and that seems exactly what you have been able to do and accomplish, along your journey. Talk about your family, right? How important, like your father or mother, what type of influence you got, siblings, stuff like that. What type of influence and structure that they instill in you growing up as well? Like how important and impactful is that? Has that been along your journey also?
Yeah, they've been my there every step of the way. Growing up, I was blessed with had a mother, two-parent house home,
Like,
two sisters. So I got to experience a little bit of everything. It was an awesome childhood. No complaints there. I mean, we didn't have everything we wanted, but
absolutely.
we were always tight knit. Much love for each other. So at this point, they're my rock.
Dope.
I love them to death. They've been there when I wasn't right mentally, physically. They always been there along the way. So I'm forever grateful for each and every one of them.
For sure, absolutely, man. Because and anybody that's gonna watch this, man, even if you don't have two parents at home, I was blessed and fortunate enough to have two parents at home as well. I would say, even if you're not in that situation, find somebody that is you would essentially strive to want to be like that are doing good things. Get into mentorship programs, and or around individuals or organizations that are doing things that you find interest in, right? That you essentially aspire to be like, inspired to do. They're doing good things. You put good out, good to come back to you. Put bad out, bad to come out to you, right? They say birds of a feather flock together, right? Wise men walk with the wise, fool, you're gonna walk with the fool. So definitely put yourself in around the environment that is conducive for the type of success and or lifestyle and or just human being that you would like to essentially be. And we're gonna touch, since it is glory story, spiritually, right? I know what exactly, what do you, because I feel like anytime you're in the world, you always got to tap into a power higher than yourself, right? Whatever that power may be, right? It could be, whatever it is. Where did that develop, right? Was that something your parents gave to you at a young age? Like, has it always just been like, I feel something that is over me that you feel like that you just adopted along your way, along your journey, or was it something that your parents instilled in you?
Yeah, so growing up, it was I was at church every Sunday, Bible study every Wednesday in the choir.
Not a singer.
I was, grew up in church. And
My boy said the choir.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Absolutely, yeah.
And and I got away from home, got to college, and you kind of start thinking, by yourself, and
Yeah,
I don't know, I kind of found something that hit me kind of different, different than how I grew up and what I was taught.
right.
Yeah, but so I think the way I think is the world is it's all one big energy. And like you touched on, what you put good in, and good comes back. And that's something I wholeheartedly believe.
For sure.
And so I don't know, I've just seen things as things are meant to be. Um,
Absolutely.
you do the right things, be good to people, do right by people, and good things come to you. Uh,
Right.
Definitely a higher power. Um, but
Makes
that's something I'm still working to figure out as well. Um, but right now, I really want to control the energy that I put out into the world, um, and be the best person I can be.
dope. That's absolutely, bro. I concur. I understand exactly where you're coming from, and that makes a lot of sense. And I feel it.
Uh,
Right. I would say the last question, right, and then we're gonna jump into like I call a final focus,
okay.
just essentially like a video, motivational, leave you with some, as well as the viewer leaving with a little encouraging word, and then we'll allow yourself to close and leave any remarks that you would like. But I would say before we do that, since you are an athlete, you're in athletics, what has been the main struggle with being a professional as well as staying a professional in the athletic realm that you could essentially enlighten someone that may be going through the same thing that you're going through, or may in the future go through what you're going through?
So being a professional and staying a professional.
Yeah, like what is the main struggle with that? Is it, going into a room with people that may not know you? Is it, not being able to control certain situations,
Right.
or is it, it's because a lot of people, being real, they think, a lot of stuff is political, just like the world. It seems like in corporate America, essentially, it could be the same thing in athletics,
For
like,
sure.
or is it maybe just rehab or whatever the case may be? Just the struggles that you have seen from a professional standpoint, or that you essentially are faced with maybe on a daily or weekly or more frequently.
Yeah, I think with professional sports, well, I'll just speak for myself. I know, having to show up every day, especially for guys like myself. A lot of guys, first round, second round picks, you usually guaranteed 3 or 4 years in the league. Pretty good signing bonus. But guys who are the later rounds, um, you got to show up to work every day, and you're judged every single day you show up to work. That's in the facility and on the field. you know, they're always looking at how they can replace you for cheaper. So it's the you got to show up to work every day and bring it. Like, you know, you can't take a practice off. No day, yeah, you can't have a bad day. Is because they can't replace you. So I think just that um, that mental wear and that, you know, that pressure to perform, you know, on the field, off the field, you know, practice game day. I think that's one of the toughest things I had to get used to, and the fact that nobody cares that, you know, what you're going. Uh, so it's being able to bring that every single day you come to work. I think is one of the toughest things in professional.
Absolutely, it make a lot of sense because I mean, hey, work in general, like just like any other job, like you show up, you go to the workplace, and I ain't really caring about what you had at home. You got in a fight with your girlfriend,
Nobody care
a
about.
fight, you know, you got family problems, anything. They just want whatever their specific task is for you. They want to complete it in a timely fashion and efficient.
Exactly.
So it's like with that, it's like it's almost a it could be mentally tough at times, right? Like talk about how do you this will lead into I said that was the last question, but I would like to hear about mental your mental state of being, right? How I would say challenging is it um in the professional sports industry or world for opportunities to tap into mental health? Are there programs for you all? Are there essentially do y'all have team psychologists? Like how what is that? Enlighten us a little bit about the mental piece that the professional realm brings, or is there a lack thereof? Um so just talk a little bit about
Yeah,
that
I
as well.
think you know, like I touched on, that's I think that's the opinion of a lot of guys, and teams are starting to understand, you know, how much the mental plays into the game, into life. Um, so yeah, they've incorporated a lot more resources for mental health. Um, yeah, like a team psychologist. You know, we even got you know, team insurance that pays for you know, any therapy sessions you want outside the facility. Um,
Yeah,
so yeah, they have opened that up as an option because it is so demanding. You know, so many things happen that you can't control, and I think it's necessary to have that outlet. So yeah, as time moves on, we learn more about it. I think the NFL will hopefully do more and provide more resources.
for sure. Let's get into the spiritual spark, and then we'll get ready to close for this evening, brother. Good insight. I enjoy it. Here we go. All right, one moment.
The biggest poison in us is regret. But I think there are a lot of people that have dreams and aspirations of things that they always wanted to do, but it wasn't the right time, or they didn't have enough money, or they didn't have enough experience. It's never the right time. You're never going to have the right experience. And all of a sudden you wake up and you're 70. And you're like, God, I wish I could have done it. It's what you don't do that screws with you later on. I get one shot at this life. This is it. And I don't want to go through life being the 80% version of me. I don't want to look back and be like 77 and be like, I didn't do that. There's so much I want to do, and I love life so much, I don't want to miss it.
Absolutely. Just a quick hit right there. Like I said, that was the final focus. Kendall, you can leave us with some words of encouragement, man. Anything you want to finish with us. Like this final focus, as we're saying, you can speak a little bit about, hey, you only got one life to live, take advantage of it. Whatever you want to leave with us, man, before we close.
Yeah, I love that message. I live by that now. Take advantage of this junk. We so the older I get, the faster time moves. So I can only imagine, you know. But yeah, every day take advantage of it. Enjoy life. Be good to other people. I think that's the most important thing. to life is to find what makes you happy and make others happy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, for sure.
Definitely. And again, the glory stories. We'll have these coming in the future. We're gonna continue doing it. We appreciate y'all checking out. If you want to like, subscribe, comment, share, follow on Instagram at the Glory Stories. Kendall Hinton. You can follow Kendall Hinton at
Kendall _ Hinton too.
Absolutely, we got it right there. Kendall
Okay.
_ Hinton too. Look out for things from him. Football, as well as I'm pretty sure he might be doing some things off the field as well. So definitely, we appreciate y'all. As always, keep the main thing the main thing. See y'all next time. God bless. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Yo.